Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am gonna see if people are coming in. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, okay. We will have people come in here soon. Do not worry. Okay. So, I'm just gonna wait and reload it a little bit. Because y'all need some answers to any questions you guys have for my series. You guys deserve some answers. Well, to whoever is in here, if you have any questions about my series, nothing about real life, please. Not anything personal. Ask me about it. It could be about my series. Okay. For everyone here, there are some certain rules. There are rules to this, okay? 1, you cannot ask questions about my personal info or whatever unless it's with what I'm doing with holiday break. Or I don't know. But nothing about my personal life except like holiday break and all of that. So, hello. So if you have any questions, this is where you can ask me them. Do you know about... Okay. Oh, another rule. If you're going to say stuff in the chat, do not say each other's real names, okay? If you know it, if any of you know each other, do not say your real names, okay? I would not rather you get your personal info just like appeared on this platform. Thank you very much. So if you have any questions about the series, lore-wise or development-wise, you can also go through some of my teasers. Okay. You do not have to throw that nickname at me, okay? That one's fine. You can call me that. Because you call me that nickname a lot. Okay. Now everyone's going to call me that. Thank you. Thank you, Trash Panda. Thank you. That's very useful. Thank you. That was the most needed thing ever. So, if you can't think of any questions, you can scroll through my shorts, because I do upload some of my teasers there, and maybe some of my latest, like, teasers and all that, because I'm not just gonna randomly give you info. You gotta ask me a question, you know. But besides that, how are y'all's holiday? What are you gonna do for our holiday break? Like, what are you gonna do over? Are you just gonna chill at home, or you're gonna go somewhere soon? Hello. Okay. Are you gonna ask a question? Hello, Orca. Hello. So I'm gonna repeat the rules. No saying real names. No questions about personal information. You can ask what I'm doing for holiday break, but okay. First of all, why would I say my personal info on this platform? But you can also ask me questions about my series. Remember that. So yeah. For anyone new in here, you can go through my shorts and look at some teasers. Because there is, like, the most latest teaser. The latest teaser was in my shorts. Sleep. Are you telling me to sleep? What is my favorite shoe? My own shoes. Bro, how did you accidentally leave? Okay. Please tell me on how you accidentally left. How does that make any sense at all? Trash Panda, you are gonna do a backflip, turn into a squirrel, and fly into the sun. Okay. You're a cheeseburger? You're a cheeseburger? Okay. Okay, good to know. You're a toenail? Okay, that's also good to know. I'll write that down. Hold up. I'm gonna look through my channel on my other device real quick. Like through my shorts. So if you hear... Yeah, okay. You can ask questions about the teaser, my shorts tab. It's the latest teaser. It says new teaser for update. And you can also go to my posts and see... Actually, you can also ask about chapter 4, some scrapped things, whatever. So if you want to... Okay, hold up. How many of you want to hear about scrapped things? Can I fly? Can I fly? Yes. Because remember, I do a backflip, turn into a squirrel, and fly to the sun. So therefore I can fly. Anyway, as I was saying, so how many of you want to... Okay. He may or not be an Easter egg there in the final boss fight. Golden Freddy may or not be an Easter egg in Chapter 4 in the final boss fight. Chapter 4 is not hostable yet. I'll try to make it hostable. But as of now, Golden Freddy may or not be an Easter egg in Chapter 4. Okay. Now, does anyone want me to talk about scrapped things in my chapters or series? Anyone? Answer the question. I can't be sitting here all just waiting for an answer. Yes? Okay. Chapters 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can... Let me see something real quick. Can I... Yes, I can do a poll. Okay. 4? Okay, there's been 1 4. Hold up. 1. Yeah, I'm putting up a poll. I'm putting a poll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Make sure to vote. It just seems like chapter 4 is in the lead. Four? If I were a bald house sand would yes? Potato. If I were a bald house sand would yes. I can't. I can't with you guys, bro. You confuse me so many times. But, okay. It has seemed like chapter 4 has won, so I'll now... Is there a way I can end the poll? Chapter 4 has won. The poll has ended. Okay. So, for chapter 4, originally, you were supposed to spawn. You know, if you've all watched... How many of you have watched chapter 4? I know some of you haven't, but I know some of you in here are testers. And Orca, I'm looking at you. Orca, I'm looking dead at you. I remember the times you glitched the map. Why would tree move? Because tree wants to move. Anyway, for chapter 4, instead of spawning in the facility area, you would have spawned in the main cave area that's after the facility. After the rash scene. And also, once the map is hostable, if you fly around, you will see a lot of unfinished things. There is one big unfinished thing that will be finished, though. Some other things that just have a floor and nothing else, those will never be finished. Originally, the chapter was supposed to be 30 to 40 minutes long, and supposed to have 3 endings, but that didn't work out since the cutscene creator only had 2 cutscenes available, like 2 ending cutscenes available. So, and there was originally the boss fight was gonna be a lot different. You were gonna see, never mind, I'm gonna say that. Let's just say Finley was gonna chase you down during this. Yeah. I'm not going to say what he would look like, because I'll save that for another time. Also, ever since Am I a Grape? I mean, my hat is purple, my hair is purple, so yes, I'm a grape. Okay. What else? There was some more stuff. Yes, chapter 4 being like 30 to 40 minutes long. But yeah, back onto the Finley part. The bad ending is where you would find... the bad ending when you wouldn't find Mimi in the facility. And the good ending would have... Hold up. Let me restart this phrase over. So, the bad ending would have you didn't find Mimi, and the good ending would have been you found Mimi. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold up. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, back on to the scrapped things. Where was I? Forgot where I was. Oh yeah. The prison was also going to be a lot different. The Marley Russell skin was going to be the main bot of it. And there was this game mechanic where the power would go off and he would like roam around and like be dark, and then you would have to find a power box, turn it back on, then Marley Russell would be gone. And I'll just repeat that over and over again. That was the prison, and also would have a little lab. The prison was meant to be a lot smaller. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah. How many of you know the Foundation? Doors the Foundation. I know Orca knows. Yep, okay. There was originally going to be a whole chase scene inspired by the Seek chase in the Foundation. It was going to have the Foundation Seek chase music in the background, and we're going to be a bit similar. There's actually a save file that had a layout of, or like something for the chase, like some rooms that I would have put. And it was going to have like a whole zipline phase to the chase. Like the whole thing was going to be a zipline. Before you say it's not possible to make ziplines in Piggy Bed mode, I have done it before, and it takes a long while. That's why it was scrapped. It was scrapped because it was going to take a long while. Chapter 4 was already in development for like a while. And, it was going to take a while, and I didn't want you guys waiting any longer, because, yeah. Am I yesn't? I don't know. You choose. You choose. Because, yes. There. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go to, you know what, let's go to chapter 1. Or just the start of the series. It might be, okay. All of you might be wondering the same question. How did this series start out? Like, how did I think about it the first moment? We gotta rewind back to last year's summer. I was playing with my younger sister on the park. And then when I was playing a game with her imagination, we both have a big imagination, I had an idea for like this little piggy map thing, like with Finley and it originally it was a lot different than chapter 1 played out, actually, but it was at least a bit similar. So you know the starting area in chapter 1 with Archie, and he's like on the little metal path things, and yeah, okay, originally that was going to be like the entire map, and sometimes Archie would go into a portal and swap out with Umbra. Then Umbra will be roaming around, and it would kind of just repeat that. And yeah, and don't really remember much as it was last year's summer. I think the cave still would have been a thing. I don't remember. But yeah. That was the original plan for the series. And Finley was never meant to betray us. Before most of you here who already knew Finley was going to betray us, because I told you a million times in the plot, before you say, but you didn't show that yet. I did. Watch chapter 4 after this live stream, obviously. By the way, okay, now we're going to go on to scrap things in chapter 2. In chapter 2, we're going to stay at chapter 1. I just remembered a couple more things. So you all know Alphys from chapter 2, right? He was originally going to be in chapter 1. So was Doggy, actually. In the outside area, Doggy was supposed to be out there. Got rid of him because it was too hard. And when you opened the room that had the gas canister in it, Alphys was supposed to appear out of there. I got rid of both of them because it was too difficult. You have Glenn, you have Foxy, you have Doggy, you have Alphys. In not a very big area. So you can see why I did that. So now it's just, well, I guess Dessa and Foxy. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 didn't really have much scrapped stuff, other than the fact of one thing. It was meant to have a lobby, and I was going to give all the other chapters a lobby as well. Originally, you would start out in the lobby, and you would wait 30 seconds, and then you would, well, start the match. And when you would die, you would go there. Now, originally, while you were in the lobby, it would have some mini games and all that you could do, and you could still technically escape with Will Harbinger be in your series? That one's a big question. Okay, if no one knows who this person is, they're basically one of the, in the chat right now, they're basically one of the main builders and storyboarders, and we connected our series. Harbinger, okay. Maybe. I don't know when he will appear, but I was almost going to say something to spoil it. By the way, developers in here, who are mainly builders, do not say anything about Chapter 5 or any future chapters. Like, do not, like, spoil the whole thing and the whole, like, plot. I'm trusting you on this. Okay. Now, let me think. I'm thinking, where was I? Yeah, the lobby. So the lobby, it was, they had, like, a shop, a whole, like, arcade, parkour, and, like, basically you could, it was just a fun little thing after you die in Chapter 2. And that was kind of all the scrapped stuff in Chapter 2. Okay. And Chapter 3. Chapter 3 only had, like, a few, only, like, oh my god! I never knew that! I never knew that Chapter 5 was the 5th chapter. I never knew that! You spoiled so much of the lore! How could you? I trusted you. That was the main plot. That it was the 5th chapter. You ruined it. Anyway. Chapter 3 was never meant to have the greenhouse. And the greenhouse went to 3 different designs. The first design had Blat and Scry. I'm guessing the two things in the Hunt chapter in Piggy. They'll just roam around and all that. Very simple, and then you just escape. It was that simple. The second version, I thought it was too hard because the area was too small. So then I put these little, like, hole things on the ground. And when you would step on them, you'd either get a good thing or a bad thing. Like a soldier would come out of them. Ghost Bunny would appear out of them. Sentinel would probably appear out of them. Friend would appear out of them. And Blat and Scry actually still appear in it. And also have a chance to appear out of one of the holes when you step on it. So yeah, but just a bunch of random stuff. But, and you would also have to shoot targets in order to open the gate to exit the greenhouse. But when I tested it, it decided not to work. Because for some reason when I connected the targets to the AND gate, like the target block, it would not work. So I had to change it, which is the one we all know and love today, Duakura. I literally just changed it to Duakura and added, like, the boss fight music. It was that simple. Yeah. Okay. So that's all scrapped stuff. Now, we are gonna move on to talking about future, like the future of the series. So if you have any questions for the future of the series, you may ask them. Oh, wait. Oh, we say that because he betrayed us, and before that cutscene when we said friend in quotation marks, because remember, it was shown that the speaker in chapter 4 was Finley. Hello! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! Welcome. Okay. Oh my god. Alrighty. My back is in pain, but whatever. I'll be fine. I'm trying to think. My brain's not braining. This is the moment where my brain doesn't brain. Okay. So, do any of you have any questions for future chapters in the series? Do any of you have future questions on, like, future question? What? Future questions about the future in the series? Any of you? Because we still have, let me think, how many chapters do we have left? Will Harbinger, kind of. Harbinger will kinda kill Finley. He will kinda kill Finley. If Harbinger appears in the series, that is. And by the way, another thing I'll tell you, with no questions needed, Finley is the main villain of the whole series. I won't say how, but the hint is in the title of the series. Yeah, okay. I should leak one line from chapter 5. You know, in the next teaser for chapter 5, if it's a teaser trailer or a just picture teaser, I'll probably put one of the lines. I probably will. And I think you probably know which line I'll put. Anyway, how do you guys like the background I put? I drew it. Do you guys like it? By the way, the drawing is for the series. Keep that in mind. Oh, well, bye-bye. Oren. Oh, okay. I haven't really thought about that yet. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that. I'll think about it, but that's a nice idea. I don't think they will really be any part of it. I almost said a very big thing about the series. That was close. Oh my god, bro. That was close. Okay. By the way, every 4 chapters is a new story. So chapter 4 was the ending chapter for story 1, and it'll continue like that. And the main villain for story 1 was Rash. So, do you guys have any theories on who will be the main villain in story 2? Remember, I forgot another thing. The Night of the Dead. Remember that. As of now, you've only seen 1 chapter of The Night of the Dead. I am sorry. The second part has been delayed by a lot. I've just been very busy. I'm sorry. I'll probably play it over break with friends, and you guys will get to watch. So, yeah. Sorry about that. It'll probably be Finley. I don't know. You could be right. You could be wrong. I won't say. but I'm gonna release like the main like thumbnail thing for part 2. But I'll blur out the main villain's face. So you can have an idea what they look like, but you just can't see their face. Which will be quite difficult, because it will be kind of difficult not knowing what animal they are. Yeah, sure. Honestly. Seek from hit game doors. Are you talking about, like, the background and, like, the little sun or moon thing in, like, the top, I think, left corner? I don't know, okay? I keep forgetting my lefts and rights. I'm very forgetful about stuff. Unless it's my series. If it's my series, then I remember, like, everything. Even before my series, I would forget a lot of things. Do you got... Okay. The villain is Seek. Yeah, it's Seek. You did it. You guessed it right. It's Seek. Totally. It's totally Seek. Okay. Oh, I almost just, like, swiped my tab away. You guys wouldn't have seen anything because it would just freeze, but that would have been... That would have been a bit bad. I don't know. I think something's wrong with my PNG tuber. Or none of the other emotions have activated because, well, I haven't been any other emotion besides neutral, obviously. But yeah, I had this PNG tuber in like my in my drawing app. What? Are you the co-founder Chick-fil-A? Of Chick-fil-A? Am I the co-founder of Chick-fil-A? Or owner of Chick-fil-A? Okay. No. What? What's up? What do you mean, how so? Is it about my PNG tuber? Oh, guys, remember to share. Remember to share this video. I'm taking this off. What the hell is this? Oh, it's gone. I don't know what I just did. I'm using an app and it has all these things. I just wanted to see what that was. I did not know what the heck that was, bro. I don't know if you guys saw it on my screen. Oh yeah, you guys saw it. Never mind. I'm looking at a different device and it's a little bit delayed, but I can still see what happens, so. This stream has been 34 minutes now. That's crazy. I'm sad I can't just, like, say all the lore. Because you guys need to... Hello! Hello, why? Well, okay. Okay. Alrighty. My goodness. It's so hard because I don't want to spoil everyone on what's going to happen in the future. Because I'll just ruin the fun of you guys not figuring it out. You could ask what happened to characters after Chapter 4. Because remember, the whole facility, like, exploded. On the book 3. Oh, yeah. On your book 3, yeah, I know what you're talking about. No. Trust us with your weather. Anyway, your book 3 is actually really good. I loved it. When I tested it, like, one of the parts, I won't say what part, because it obviously hasn't released yet. It was so good, bro. I loved it. It was probably one of the, like, best things I've ever played. And it was pretty difficult as well. Oh my god, bro. I woke up at like 6 today. And what about Harbinger? Like, what about him? Like, him in your series, or so, like, something about my series? Oh, and what are my thoughts on Harbinger? He's honestly a very good character. Never say that ever again in your life. I'm gonna kick your door down and run straight towards you. I'm gonna kick your door down. If you say that number, I'm gonna kick your door down. And then I'm gonna fly menacingly towards you. But, okay. Yeah, but Harbinger's a really good character. I love his lore. I won't say what his lore is, because I don't want to spoil it, obviously, but... Jane appears in chapter 5, trust me. Yeah, guys. Ooh, that's a good question. Who is Jane Parody? No, Walter White is gonna appear in chapter 5. He's gonna appear in chapter 5, guys. Just trust me on that. Walter White is gonna appear and, like, punch us in the face. And then it'll say, and it was all a dream. And we're gonna wake up in our bed. And then the sun will explode. Okay. Oh, I can change my emotion. No one saw that. Who saw that? No one saw that. No one saw me just, like... What if what? He already portrayed us in chapter 4! He already did! Oh. I don't want him to watch me. No. That's scary. I don't like that. Anyway. No one saw that. There we go. Okay. Let me think. I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's anything else. If I'm being honest. Oh, wait, there is some other things. My old series, Poppy Playtime, The Forgotten Places. Most of you don't know what that is. If one person joins, it's gonna be peak. What do you mean? No! No, please. Please. Why? I need to update this. I know what you mean. How many likes? Let me look. What's my goal? For how many likes? As of now, there's only 3 likes so far. But some people don't have a YouTube account, which is okay. I'm sorry. No more. I swear to God, if I see that one more time, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do, okay? That's how angry I am. I do not like that meme. I hope it burns to the ground. It never sees the light of day ever again. I don't want this meme to exist on this planet. Anyway, no one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. What? No! Stop! Stop it! Why are you guys attacking me with that meme? Stop bullying me! 8-9. The Grinch once said. 8-9. Yeah. Cax, what have you done? What have you done? Look what you did to my chat. Cax, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look what you did. This is your fault. You take responsibility of it now. And now I'm gonna mail you a pipe bomb. Excuse me, that wasn't me, that was you, that was you, that was in the other video. Don't ask why I have that one. I just did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Shh. None of you saw that, and no one will believe you. No one will believe you. Absolutely no one. You all will go insane because that was never a thing. No one saw that. I swear to God, if I see that in chat one more time, I'm gonna promote you to Bember. Bember. Only those who watch BFDI will know what Bember means. Actually, how many people in here watches BFDI? How many of you in here watch BFDI? How many of you do? Reference moment. That's what I was saying. That's what, I think I'm all, the live is playing at different times for everyone, but I think that's obvious. Let me give y'all a code? What do you mean, let me give y'all a code? You know what? If someone says that meme one more time, they're getting a timeout. They're getting a timeout if someone says it. You heard that right. No one can stop me. This is my stream. I have full power. I can do whatever, bro. Anyway. Oh, fun fact. Chapter 4 was heavily, like, for, like, half the time working on it, it was heavily inspired by the Doors fan game, The Foundation. That's what it was based off of for, like, half the time developing it. Oh, my God. Also, here's the Cody. What the heck? I'm not... If that's an actual... If you, like, if someone can, like, translate that, please do. I'm too lazy to translate it. Oh, well. Timeout. Confirm. You've been timed out. That's why you don't say the meme. You'll be timed out. I am evil kitty. Anyway. I'm trying to think. My brain not braining, guys. Guys, my brain really not braining. It's dark in my room. Goodness. Just notice how dark it is in my room. And it's like 4:43. Like, it's the afternoon. It's quite dark in my room. Oh my God. That's why you don't say the meme in chat. You will not say the meme in chat. I already said this. Hold on. Bro. I keep forgetting if I say stuff or not. Oh yeah, you can decode it for us. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Hold up. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Alrighty. Anyone else got any questions? Remember, it does not have to be about my series. It just can't be my personal info. Like, no questions about my personal info, please. Okay. Oh my God. I'm tired. What about you guys? Are you guys tired? Who is your best friend? Okay. I'd consider all of my friends. I don't really like have like a... Do you know about it? 2, 3 star. Okay. I don't really have like best friend. I'll consider them like my best friend. But yeah. Oh. The stream has now been 50 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, I'll tell you one thing about chapter 5. Pumpkin. That's all I'm gonna say. Pumpkin. That's all I'm gonna say. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. That's all I'm gonna say. And now you're gonna have to figure out what I mean by pumpkin. The builders probably know, though. Most likely. That wasn't me. That was you. No, not the white pumpkin. That's... I'll give you a hint. Look through the piggy skins and find something pumpkin-like. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. No. No, 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 no. Not the white pumpkin. God, my fish tank is blinding me. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but I can't. Oh yeah. Chapter 5 and and other chapters from now on will have custom OSTs, most of them, like most of the music, and most of the chase themes will be custom, and custom cutscene animations. So not using cutscene creator and using Roblox Studio. So it's about to be a whole new fresh of paint. And in the another thing. In the chapter 4 premiere, when I was editing, you may have noticed a gray bar in the bottom corner. That was originally going to show the patience for the infected that's chasing you. It would slowly go up when they were chasing you, and if it went all the way up and they still are chasing you. I don't have a PC. I mean, well, kind of. I just don't play Roblox on it because it can't really handle Roblox. Like, I tried playing Roblox on there and it would not work. It's just my mom's computer. It's just my mom's computer. No, Roblox Studio does fine. It's just Roblox that's the problem. Roblox Studio it's fine. It's well. It doesn't do. Meanwhile, Roblox has problems because I tried playing it and nothing would load. So, yeah. Maybe I might, sometimes I might stream on the computer. I don't think so, though, because I already have, like, so much stuff, like, streaming on here that I don't think I really need to stream on computer. I don't know. Shoot, man. Oh, yeah. What did y'all ask for, like, Christmas or whatever? Because me, personally, I put some Piggy merch on there. Because I haven't put Piggy merch on my Christmas list in a long while. There was this Lego Ninjago I've been wanting since I was 5 years old. The Attack of the Merle Dragon. But it got way more expensive now. And, like, there's barely any left. So it's time to let it go. And I'd basically probably never see it. I was also trying to get the Jelly Worm plushie made by Jelly Bean, but something was going wrong with it as well. Welcome back, Orca. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Tee. I am evil. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You did not see that. You're hallucinating. You're hallucinating. You want to see me sad? Here's me sad. I'm sad now. I'm hearing something in the kitchen. Look, I'm sad now. It's your fault. Totally. Totally your fault. And now I'm angry. And I'm gonna mail a pipe bomb. And now I'm scared. Honestly, we might end the stream soon. Maybe it was Chica who was wandering in the kitchen. Maybe. Or maybe it's just one of my mom's just, I don't know, dishes or something. I don't know. You already said that! I look like Grimace? Okay, well, you look like SpongeBob. You look like SpongeBob. No, I'm not working on the Biggie chapter at this very moment. Because if I do, the whole stream would, like, freeze. Because I'm using my phone for the stream. I swear, anything purple now, like, purple character, oh, it looks like Grimace. Oh, it looks like William Afton. Like, come on, I'm not wrong. Okay. Oh, here's a silly fact about Finley. His favorite food is oranges. It's canon, by the way. If it's said by me, it's canon. Astro, but okay. So maybe I drew myself very similar to Astro because of the blanket. But now it's just the hat. And also, Astro is just Moondrop from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. That's what Astro is, a Moondrop. And no one can disagree with me. There's barely any differences to them. The only difference is their clothing. Nothing else. The first moment I saw Astro, I said it looks like Moondrop. No one can disagree with me. It's just Moondrop's child. At this point, any Moon character or any character with a hat like this is going to be called Astro. Heck, Santa Claus is going to be called Astro. Santa Claus is going to be called Astro at this point, bro. Because of the hat. So if I get rid of this hat, I'm not going to be Astro anymore, apparently. That's apparently the rules. Is that if I get rid of the hat, I'm not Astro. I'm just myself. Stop accidentally. How do you do this? How do you accidentally leave? That shouldn't be... No. Taco. Yeah. That was the wrong emotion. Oh. See, I mean, the emotion things don't randomly trigger in sense I have to manually trigger them, which I find annoying. No. No. I refuse. I refuse!